like, calm down. And then, bang, bang, bang. Throwing shoulder. And I'm looking, throwing shoulder. Get the fuck out. Throwing his shoulder. I call downstairs. I go, dude, there's somebody at my door right now that wants to harm me. I need, you got to call. Well, what is he, and asking questions. All
Get
right,
the fuck up here.
She goes, we'll call you back. We're going to call
Call me back.
Dude, she called back and goes, the police want you to call them. And I go, ma'am, this dude is throwing his shoulder, screaming now. And I'm at the, dude, I grabbed my bags.
We were in, where were we with the Asian kid?
Okay, let's
wow.
Put a pin in that.
Where were
San
we?
Francisco.
We're in San Francisco.
He's in the trunk.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Smart kid,
Who
smart as a
opens
whip.
story like that.
So we're in a hotel in San Francisco, right?
Yeah.
I came home back from the show. I had a couple drinks in me, and I did that thing where you go in, all the lights are on, the TV's on, you lay down in your jeans, and I just fell asleep. Woke up at like 1:50.
Couple of drinks.
Couple of drinks.
You gotta be hit with a tranquilizer.
Dude, the last time I did that, I drank a bottle of Dewar's and almost got my stomach pumped.
A bottle of Dewar's.
So trashy.
The Giants won the Super Bowl. What do you want from me?
Yeah, out Eli, dog.
You come home, you pass out
of
fully
beers.
clothed.
I had a couple of beers.
I got a
at the show.
snowsuit on. And I got a snowsuit on with my snow boots,
don't wanna
and I
take my
fucking woke
overalls
up
off.
in the next day.
I take my skis off. I wake up.
That's
So I wake up at like 1:50. You wake up like, what the fuck? So I take my shit off. I go into the bathroom to pee. This is 2 o'clock in the morning, and I thought I heard a woman's voice walking up and down the hallway. I swear to God, I hear this.
We're in a bad hotel, not a nice hotel.
And I hear this on the door. A little faint knock. I open the door. There's a 12-year-old Asian kid standing there with no shoes, shorts, and a T-shirt on. And I'm
He doesn't peephole it. He just blindly opens the door.
peephole it?
San Francisco,
No.
downtown, at the wharf. He just opens the door.
Cobbs
Alright.
did, right? I did Cobbs last week.
It's Cobb. Yeah.
So I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
You didn't peephole?
No, I just opened it.
That's
Wow,
insane.
That's nuts, dude.
Dude, if you're coming over, if you're like, hey, Kippy, I'm finishing up, we're going to go get breakfast, I'll knock on your door when I'm here, I'm still peepholing it, even if I'm expecting
Well,
it.
here's the thing. I have these moments of courage, blindly, that
Yeah, because you were drunk.
It's called Dewar's.
Because I fucking opened it. Like, all right, are we doing this? If it's going down, let's do
Jesus.
it quick. So I open the door. There's a fucking Asian kid standing there, and I'm like, "What the fuck are you?" I was like, I thought I was dreaming.
Yeah.
I'm like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, and then for half a second, I thought like the Yakuza was on either side, and I was gonna catch a fucking Hanzo sword and through my nipples. He's like, I locked myself out of the room, and I can't get back in. And I've been going up and down, knocking on everybody's door, and you're the only one that answered. I'm like, hey, you're knocking on everybody's door. I'm like, what are you fucking... I immediately started yelling at the kid, which probably
I'm
wasn't
drunk
the
in here.
I could have grabbed you. So I take him downstairs. I turn him over to the fucking guy, and then I came down to get a bottle of water. I'm like, what the hell was that? He's like, he was sleepwalking.
Oh.
And he was on a field trip. It was an Asian kid with an Australian accent. Then I see the little
Scared
prick.
the shit out of me.
So they bring him back up to his room, and as they're passing me again, I say, listen, just so you know, buddy, next time something like that happens, go right down to the lobby. Don't go knocking on people's doors. They'll kidnap you. And fucking the next morning, all these kids are coming out. I yelled to him. I was like, Bobby. And he fucking ices me.
I'm like,
Oh, yeah,
yeah, no, dude, he's with 200 of his friends.
Well, he was also sleeping.
No, he was awake when he talked to me.
He could have been,
Oh,
He remembered.
zonked
Fucking
out.
I don't want to.
What do you do in that situation?
I don't want to repeat the story. I don't think I told it on here. I know that I told it on a couple other podcasts. But when I was in Burbank and somebody knocked on the door
Recently?
Yeah, it was actually one of this. It was maybe a year and a half ago.
I don't remember this.
Oh, dude, it's the craziest story. I mean, I'll hit you guys with it. I did it on Segura, so I apologize if nobody heard it. But it was people were like, "That's the craziest thing I've ever heard." So I was jet lagged. I ended up going to dinner with Mike Bertolina, who from
met him.
Yeah. So
Shout out to Mike.
We go out and we had dinner, and like I finally started to get like acclimated to the time change, and I'm like calm now. I have a busy week ahead of me, and I go to lay in bed at like we played golf too. I go and lay in bed at 10 o'clock, and
That's a nice day.
I hear and I'm like in my boxer briefs, and I go. Yeah, because and dude, I can't believe you don't know this.
No.
Just buckle up, dog.
Jesus.
Buckle up. So I go and I look in the peephole, which you should have done.
That's crazy. You're not peepholing.
And there's a dude jacked like as as big could be, no shirt on, wool hat, bathing suit, his hands behind his back, and he's going like this. He's
Fuck
looking like this,
that.
right?
Fuck that.
So
Now that's the escort I ordered.
I told you. So I'm like kind of freaking out. And he's banging hard, and then all of a sudden it goes away. So now I'm uneasy, and it was one of those hotels that have 4 floors. You know, the shitty ones with a big square button. I was pissed I got it booked there, but it was, you know. So I'm
Wait,
like,
big square button? What do you mean?
You know, like the big square white. They light up white.
Oh, yeah.
In the elevator.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's simple elevator.
It's
like
a simple.
I
It's
got
literally
you.
Not
like
an Otis.
1 through 4.
I got
So
you.
it's like a big lit up fucking.
He's judging the lights on the elevator.
Yeah, no, that's how I do. No, seriously. You want to go to a good hotel? Look at the buttons in the elevator.
They're round.
Round
with a little
with
contour to
and a
them.
certain font.
Yes, you're
All
not
right.
wrong.
So certain font on the numbers.
I never
So-
thought about that.
That's
You're
the-
so right.
That's the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Dude,
love
I'll tell you about public toilets. So I go, dude. Now I'm kind of like, it was a little unnerving because the way he was looking around. Right?
Yeah. He's looking to fuck somebody up.
So then I look. This was when it got really creepy. I look through in the courtyard because like I was on the 3rd floor. When I looked down, I could see the pool and like where you go to reception. And I look, and all of a sudden, and I open the thing this much, a crack like that, crack like that, hiding. And all of a sudden, he walks and looks right up through the crack at me, dude.
Fuck that.
Dude, it was like Cape Fear, and I just let go of the thing. So now I'm kind of pacing around.
You got your lock though. You're
Yeah.
like the deadbolt, the whatever. The
So then all of a sudden, dude.
You called down to the lobby?
911.
So what happened? I hear a knock again. So I called downstairs and I go, yo, there's a dude, you know, I go, can somebody look? Somebody come up here. There's somebody with like no shirt walking around, everything like that. So now I'm like, I'm so uneasy. I'm freaking out. I see workers go past my room looking. They go, yeah, no, we didn't see anything. And now, so now all of a sudden, this is all 100% real. So now I'm just like, all right, so 5 minutes go by and I'm like, maybe it's the wrong thing. Maybe it's just whatever, you know? And I start to like calm down. And then bang, 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 throwing shoulder. And I'm looking, throwing shoulder. Get the fuck out. Throwing his shoulder. I call downstairs. I go, dude, there's somebody at my door right now that wants to harm me. I need, you got to call. Well, what is he, you know, asking questions. All
Get
right,
the fuck up here.
She goes, we'll call you back. We're going to call
Call me back.
Dude, she called back and goes, the police want you to call them. And I go, ma'am, this dude is throwing his shoulder, screaming now. And I'm at the, dude, I grab my bags, I grab everything.
Are you yelling to him like, what the fuck?
No, I fucking, mum's the word.
I like that move.
Nothing.
I agree.
You turn the lights
You-
out?
Whatever you're gonna say, he's not gonna go. You're like, hey, this is comedian Paul Verzi. He's not gonna. Oh, my bad.
So, dude, I'm
He's
freaking
pissed.
No specials out now.
I'm freaking.
Check it out.
Buddy,
Mike, calm
calm down. But October 8th, you could, so he's like, and now I'm in a fight or flight.
Yeah.
What do? I grab my bags. I said, you need to get me out of this hotel. I called downstairs. I go, you got to get me out. I don't call the cops because I tried calling and it took long to. Oh, okay, and I just hung up.
Yeah,
And
you need immediate help.
I need
You need
immediate.
someone on the premise.
I need immediate help because if that dude got in the room, I don't know what would have happened. Seriously. And so finally, after banging, screaming, he goes away. I go, I need somebody. I'm dressed. My bags are there. I said, somebody's got to come up here. He's like, do you want us to knock on the door? How are you going to know it's us? I said, just come to the door with whoever, knock. I'll look when I see it's you. So long story short, I go there. They walk me out. I call Berlina. Berlina's like, dude, come. My wife said, come over. Like, we'll get you set up. I go, no, I went to like Studio City. I went to like one of like the Universal where all the tourists with kids are. And shit.
Gotcha.
My neighbors are little kids and shit. So I'm on like the big building, 11th floor. And I called the next day and I was like, did you guys? And they were like, somebody was on the premise. You're not in it. You weren't targeted. Somebody was on the thing. Either looking for somebody, we got rid of them. And I said, and they wouldn't give me information. And I go, well, was I targeted? Because my room was targeted. And they were like, no, it wasn't about you. So when you told me that story, I got PTSD. It just flashed back. I wish it was a little Asian boy.
Nuts. I'd be able to
Fuck
take
you
it.
on, pussy.
But no, dude, like things like that can happen and it could
Yeah.
have been bad. So always look out of the peephole.
Always peep. That's insane.
And a sleepwalk. I'll be honest with you. I would have looked out of the peephole and just not done anything. I would have called. I would have looked out of the peephole.
Called the front
And
desk.
I've called the front desk. But dude, there's an Asian kid here.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get up pretty early to try to set me up and have me fall for this.
There's an Asian kid here. It's funny because when I walked down to the guy at the front desk, He acted like it happened 5 times a day.
That was a bad hotel.
And I apologize if anybody. I told that story on 2 different pods.
I never heard that.
No,
That
yeah, no,
was
dude. That was one of the scariest moments
great.
of my. That was the scariest moment of my life on the road because, dude, when I heard like this dude was like WWE, and when he was throwing his shoulder in, screaming to get like that, that's when I was like, oh, this dude wants to do harm.
Was he saying, "Let me in"?
He was like, what the fuck, you know, like it
It was
just
all
started.
fucking methed
Dude,
out or something.
But it was weird because it was like it went quiet like a horror movie.
Yeah.
It went quiet like a horror movie, and it's over, and then all of a sudden like back, and then the people couldn't find it. You know,
dude, I had something relatively similar where it's like horror movie-esque, where it was like we used to play cards at this like place where you had to like buzz through like 2 doors. It was in a strip mall in the suburbs outside of Philly, and my buddy was still in there. I had lost all my money, so I went outside and I was smoking. This is like fucking 1 a.m, strip mall, fucking empty. There's like a bar a couple doors down, like an Irish pub or whatever, but the whole thing's like empty and it's quiet as shit. I'm just out there smoking, and I see this guy. Just like figure, like probably, 100 yards away, all the way down at the other end of the parking lot, just kind of walking around. So I got eyes on him. He's in a wife beater, and he's got his hair in braids, like in the like 2 of the big braids, but with like little girl like doily, like those, like, like real
weird,
odd, young, like being like an 8-year-old girl's hair.
Jesus.
And I'm like looking around. I turn my back 5 seconds, not even, and I turn back around, and he has closed the fucking in a supernatural way.
Whoa.
He has closed the distance on me and was just standing. Like, he wasn't running or huffing it, he was just looking at me.
What?
Wait, what kind of the doilies in his hair? What do you mean?
Yeah, like, they were like the 2 little balls and there's like a rubber band.
Yeah.
He's got those in his hair.
Like, so his hair's coming out like pigtails?
Yeah, he's got like 2 pigtails.
And he's just staring at you.
And he's like from fucking me to the camera.
This couldn't have been some bruiser you hooked up with the week before or something
No,
like
it was
that?
like a 6'2" dude.
All right.
What
I don't know what you're
Oh, that's where you have sex with this guy? Like, oh shit.
I was fucking hammered.
Yeah, doers will get you. I completely forgot I had sex with this guy.
No, it was probably some fat chick you never called back or something.
No,
like
he was
that.
fucking a huge dude.
Dude,
Okay.
when somebody's locked on you like that, isn't it just the scariest shit, dude?
Dude, my first thing was like Jeepers Creepers. The way I don't know. I still don't know how. It's the only thing of like supernatural where I'm like,
wow.
He was so far away, and then right there, and what didn't like run up. He was just standing. He said, "What you trying to get into tonight?"
Oh,
and I'm trying to open the door, but the door's locked.
Oh, fuck.
And now I'm like,
What you
fuck.
trying to get
That's
into?
what you trying to get into tonight.
Not you, buddy.
I hope you, not me.
Holy no, dude.
So I run into the fucking I sprint to the Irish pub. I get in the Irish pub and they're like, "What's going on?" And I'm like looking out the window. And then, dude, like out of a and no one, dude, everyone's
Is the fryer still on?
Let me get some fucking chicken.
Dude, that would
tendies
freak
in.
me out if I was in the bar. I'd be like, dude, lock the door.
I know. I come running in, and then, dude, he just leaned in the window. And like that, and looked
What?
at me, and I'm like, this fucking guy. And then by the time I turned around, he was gone again. They must have thought I was fucking nuts.
Wait, how long ago?
This is I was 19 years old, something like that.
Shit.
Tight
so-
piece of ass back then, too.
I was trim. I was in
Like,
fighting.
full head of hair. I mean,
Dude, so then we get in the car. I'm like, dude, my buddy comes out. I'm like, get in the fucking car because he was driving. So I didn't even have like keys to get in the car. So we get in the car and we're like coming out of the parking lot. I'm like, dude, he thinks I'm nuts. He's like, dude, shut up. And then out of nowhere, the guy comes running towards the car again. I'm like, go. Fucking blew the red light and got the fuck out of there. Yeah, hit me with a what you trying to get into tonight?
yeah, no, dude. Some people are nuts and they just lock one person.
It was